Welcome back, my little lambs. It's time for another episode of NT Sheep's Digital Wonderlands.
Emily. Nathan's had an accident, Mrs. Spencer.
Oh my God!
You need to come with me.
Is he gonna be okay?
With your help, he will. Fuck! Shit!
How's the arm?
Hanging in there. You?
I always land on my feet. But I'm not sure how many lives I have left after that one.
You never should have gotten involved in this.
How could I do anything else? Bionics are the reason we can lead normal lives. I thought we could use bionics to solve all the world's problems. But it was all just lies. Bionics are nothing but a weapon to Joe.
You can't lose sight of who you are, Meg.
Well, who are you exactly? What was all that on the oil rig about your wife?
When I lost my real arm in combat, that wasn't all I lost. Emily vanished off the goddamn face of the earth. I figured she wanted a normal life, with no complications. Not having to take care of me.
But that accident made you stronger. You can do things you could
Even
never...
bionics break, Meg.
Indeed they do. But the wonderful thing about them is that they can be repaired. I patched you up as best I could, Major Spencer.
Who are you? Task?
Once upon a time. Now I work for my own reasons. We're not so different, you and I.
You're the sniper who tried to kill us on that building.
Had I wanted you dead, Lieutenant Magdalene, I assure you, you would have been.
Why are you following me?
For the moment, my interests coincide with yours. But it seems our little moment has come to an end.
Spencer, let's go to the vault. We need to stop Joe.
You go ahead. I've got some unfinished business.
Okay, my little lambs, the plot is getting thicker and thicker. Another enemy from our past is now temporarily our friend, it seems, because their goals align with ours. Mag is going off to chase after Joe and try and stop him. We are going back into the city to the constructor to try and find Groeder and take care of him. There's definitely some bad blood between him and Nathan, so let's hop right into it.
Groeder, you shouldn't have fucked with me again.
Spencer, what the hell is going on? What have you done with that damn device?
Listen up, Armstrong. You've been had. Joe's a traitor. He's working with the terrorists. All of this was just a trick to get you to reveal the location of the carrying device.
Traitor? Joe Gibson is a decorated war hero. You take me for a damn fool?
Believe whatever the hell you like. But tell me this. When was the last time you heard from him?
It doesn't matter. Now that the air defense grid is down, we're mobilizing to retake the city. You are ordered to stand down and...
You're only slowing me down, Armstrong. I'm taking down Joe myself. You can thank me later. That must have hurt.
All we've got to do is take care of the enemies that are guarding the construction elevator that's going to get us to the top of this whatever it is. It's called the Constructor in the game. It looks like it's some sort of giant spider or crab. Groeder is still in the helicopter, but it's protected by an electrified platform. There's several cooling units on this giant constructor that we need to sit there and disable, which is going to draw him out so we can face off against him. As I was trying to take him out, I had a little bit of an accident or / game glitch. I was battling one of those flying mechs, and when I managed to latch onto it with my claw, I got stuck on its side, and it and me fell over down into a bunch of enemies who then all started shooting, which took out the mech and me with it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that out to try and keep this video short.
I assure you, Mr. Spencer, I will show you how Biorain deals. Traitors.
We've got 3 different special weapons here that we can choose from. There's going to be an LMG, a grenade launcher, and then a shotgun. The shotgun is going to be best for this first cooling tower. There's going to be several enemies down there. A lot of them we can stun or take out with a charge drop. Then any that are left will be able to easily take out with the shotgun. There's also going to be a polycraft, but we can easily sit there and do some good damage to that using our regular pistol. Now we're going to go for the second cooling tower, and the best weapon to bring along is going to be the grenade launcher, because that's where we're going to be facing a biomech. That's going to be one of the ones that likes to jump up in the air, and if it gets a chance, shoot those darn Kamehameha beams at us. we've got one more cooling unit to take out, and we've got just enough grenades left for the next biomech that we're going to be coming across, so everything should go smoothly. Now that we've taken out all the cooling units, we can go to Groeder. But before we do, we need to make our way back all the way and get that last special weapon, which is going to be the light machine gun. It's definitely going to help us with the battle.
In the flesh, Mr. Spencer, so to speak. You thought you were a hero, so trusting, so foolish. It is not by chance that you've survived this long in Ascension City. We needed the device, and only the government knew where it was. You were the solution to our problem.
Fighting Groeder is going to be a little bit tricky. None of the weapons that we have are actually going to be able to damage him. Where the light machine gun is going to come in handy is in the battle, he's going to summon a swarm of those drones, and the light machine gun is going to help you take down those things very quickly. What you need to watch out when battling with him is Don't try and get close and do any melee attacks on him. He's stronger and he's going to sit there and slap you, and if you're near the edge, he can knock you right off. His two main attacks are going to be a jump up in the air and slam attack, and then he's got a dashing attack. The dash attack is the one that's really tricky to try and sit there and dodge, because dodging in this game sucks. You can press the button and you barely move at all. So you're just going to have to try and do your best to keep an eye out for when it happens, and hopefully you can avoid most of the hit from it. What happens after he does any of his special attacks is he goes into a temporary shutdown mode, and there's a little thing that pops up on his back. That's what you need to grab with your arm, and then you're going to be able to damage him. So fighting him is kind of like fighting the biomechs. You need to wait for the right moment to attack his weak spot that shows up, and then you'll be able to take him down.
Last generation!
I took you and your kind down once before. You shouldn't have messed with me again.
I did not want it for Mr. Spencer, but he's a did I fear one. Those who do not want to fight do not deserve to live.
Is that what passes for imperial morals?
Right und wrong. Ah, boy. In war, it is not right that matters, but victory. Our empire will reign for 1,000 years!
When I'm done with you, it'll take 1,000 years to put you back together.
The victory is ours! We will resist! Let's see you come back from this.
And that's going to be bringing us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, my little lambs, and I hope to see you again next time in the Digital Wonderlands.